you bad as a heartbeat, bad like the air I breathe. I need you bad, I can't take this pain. Boy, I'm about to go insane. 'Cause I need you, I need you. What I gotta do, hey. I cannot sing. I would trade it all to be a singer. My name is Shoshana. I'm here with another YouTube video. Now, this is a video that I've never done before. I'm doing a reaction video, and it's only because something really was heavy on my heart. I almost don't want to talk about it anymore because the guy who I'm going to be talking about literally shot up 20,000 followers overnight just from his viral video. Okay, I just rechecked. He went from 50,000 followers to 94,000 followers off of going viral on social media. So he won. Ugh, hell, my little following ain't gonna make or break it at this point, so I'm still gonna talk about it. So without further ado, make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, and tell their friends that y'all be friends, and let's start this video. This video is literally a reaction to Kevin Samuels. If you guys know who he is, I just found out who he was from his viral video. Genius marketing strategy, because at this point I'm wondering if it was like fake just for clout, but we talking about it. He got our attention. He got what he wanted. So without further ado, basically he told this woman who asked for a six-figure man that she's not worth a six-figure man. He told her, you don't know where you're gonna find a six-figure man because you don't look the part. Just a bunch of nonsense, really, is what he said. But let's just watch it.
I honestly want a six-figure guy, is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point.
Okay, so the first thing she said was she wants a six-figure guy. And he said, you feel like you're an exception to the rule. Coming from a woman who dates six-figure men and above, there is a rule to a certain extent. But let's just keep going.
A dose of reality. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them.
He said you don't know these men. You don't know where to get them, and you don't know where to find them. A six-figure man is average. Let's start there. A six-figure man is average. A six-figure woman is average. That should be standard. And I think that's why this video pissed me off so bad. He said, you don't know where to find them outside of your family. This is basic, and it's standard, and it's entry level. Let's normalize black people earning six figures. In the white community, that's every day. Every day. Grocery stores, soccer games. The white kids' parents are earning six figures every single day. So why is it such a random act if a black person is worth six figures? That's one thing.
They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas.
He said six-figure earners, aka people who earn $100,000. He said they don't want 35-year-old baby mamas. This lady has one child and she's 35. One child. The child is 13. Okay, he acts as if she has 9 kids in diapers. And if you do, hell, you probably still find the man you're looking for, but just keep going.
I'm 51 and I can't beat him off with a stick.
He said he's 51 and he can't keep the younger women off of him. He looks alright to be 51. He looks cool. Whatever.
Rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10. You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
So she rated herself a 5, and she said when she gets herself together, she's a 6. Now listen.
And how tall are you?
5'5".
He says, how tall are you? I'm 5'3", and
dress size.
Then he goes into her dress size. Like, you're just so shallow. And I get it. Guys go for looks first. I get it. Guys go for looks. Guys go for looks. Guys go for looks. So I've seen guys go for girls who don't have the most pretty face. And I'm not saying she doesn't, but I'm saying I've seen guys go with girls who don't have pretty faces and the bodies be bomb. Or I see guys who go with girls where the face is bomb and the body is like, okay. So it just seems like he was set to just tear her apart, or he was set to just be 1000% shallow. And he's acting like she's asking for an astronaut. Like, she didn't say, I want to date the first black doctor who performed open heart surgery on planet fucking Pluto. Like, she literally said, I want a 6-figure earner. 6 figures is $100,000. She said, I want someone who can earn $277 a day. That's all she said. That's the bare minimum. And if we stop acting like black people make six figures is foreign, then we all be like, oh, okay, yeah, so you just want a standard man. Like, that should be freaking standard. Listen, the guys I talk to make millions. So for her to say someone that makes $277 a day, I don't see why it was such a problem. Why did you have to tear her self-esteem down because she wants someone who makes the bare minimum? And for those people who message me about this saying, well, average black people don't make $277. You're disrespecting our abilities. You're disrespecting what we're actually capable of. And that's why a lot of people don't, because they don't see it for themselves. Again, in the white community, this will be a totally different ballgame. Totally different. So how come we can't hold ourselves to a certain standard? It shouldn't be 1 in every 3,000 black people make 6 figures. Y'all, this is literally standard. And the thing is too, when you make 6 figures, you're in a predicament where you'll see everyone else is on your level. Like, when you're broke, everyone around you is broke. When you got money, everyone around you has money, because your environment is naturally going to shift.
You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women.
Here's the other thing. People saying, well, Trish, you're actually sexually attractive. Trish, you're actually pretty. Trishana, you're actually this, you're actually that. So you can't even speak for her. You guys, before I was able to even come into my look and how I thought I should look, guys worth 6 figures was coming for me, okay? I drove a 2005 Ford 500 with no heat. Or I'm sorry, I had heat. I didn't have any air, okay? And guys worth 6 figures were knocking at my door, DMing me, calling me, and I literally did not have all this together. I probably still have really bad skin, hair, a little ashy in the face. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And also the guys who are saying that were like, well, Trishana, but you're actually beautiful. That's the difference. I wanted to tell them, well, look at your girls. That's what I wanted to say. A few guys who did me was like, nah, Trish, I agree with him. First of all, he was boosting the broke dudes' egos, for one. He was boosting y'all's ego by like, well, yeah, like, she need to come down here with us. Like, and then the second thing there was like, well, Trishana, you're actually attractive. And I wanted to say to them, look at your girl. And I'm not the girl to tear down other women. I believe women are beautiful. But some of them who DM me, when I seen their girls, I was like, oh. And this is coming from you? Like, I'm not the person to talk about people until somebody else talks about somebody. Like, I never talk about anybody, but then when a bully is bullying somebody, then it's like, okay, it's time to talk about you, because you don't get it. Like, I'm that person. I don't believe in bullying somebody, but I'm gonna check a bully and let them know your stuff stink too, boo. And that's what I wanted to say to some of the guys DMing me. No, I agree with him. He's right. She's just average. She ain't even cute. Look at your girl. Respectfully.
I really just wanted some advice. I love your
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
And she's sweet. He's just eating her alive, and she's just being so sweet. Like, personality alone can't be bought. So she obviously has a great personality to let him talk to her crazy. This guy, truly, you could tell, he hides behind his suit. Take away his suit and his nice car and his podcast. What's your wow factor? Like, what do you see in yourself? Because he obviously has a low self-esteem.
Average looking women. Average looking woman who's older. Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son. Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. The reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina.
And on top of this, you guys, this woman has a pet grooming business. She makes 6 figures in her pet grooming business. So why is it a problem for her to ask for someone that's on her level? apples to apples, right? Here's the thing. A lot of us say, like, let's just get somebody who may be under you and build with them. Cute, great, but a lot of times when we do that, we fall for people's potential. We fall for the fact that they want more. They say they're gonna acquire more. They say they want to make a change in their life, but they have no work ethic to get what they want. So then you fall in love with someone's potential. So I'm all for building with someone if you're actually with someone who's done something, they've accomplished something, they have that mindset, because otherwise you're trying to build with someone who has no work ethic. So then you're falling in love again with potential. So for her to want someone that's equal to what she's already accomplished, why is that so tricky? Like, and she's not fried. Like, I truly don't understand. Again, coming from someone who was not the most fluent within her looks, like, I was already cute, but I wasn't like fine. You know what I'm saying? I was getting 6-figure guys. So that's why I don't see what the problem is. And two, as a woman, you want a man who is at least close to being to where you're at. If this is the woman, you want a man that's at least close. Why? Because if some hits the fan, you don't want to be responsible for paying alimony or child support. That ain't hot. Now you got to pay your ex-husband child support and alimony. Like, no, absolutely not. Girl, get you a man worth $100K. That's only $277 a day. Like, he's acting like from guys will literally tell me, like, Trishana, you're fine and you got something going for yourself. And I've seen the women that they've talked to, and the women they've talked to are beautiful, the whole body, the whole shebang, but they're like, there's crickets on the inside. Like, guys do want someone who is smart at the bare minimum. You see what I'm saying? So don't get wrapped up in it. I'm done with the conversation. He got his clout, he got what he wanted, but I just feel like, for one, normalize Black excellence, and $100,000 should not be considered that. That should be standard. That should be the normal. I make 6 figures. Whoop-de-doo. He disrespected this woman. He disrespected the Black community. He said that a 6-figure earner is super foreign. I don't know where you gonna find that at. That is unrealistic, because, you know, our Black men is broke and our Black men don't make 6 figures. That's the 10 percentile or 5 percentile. So he disrespected not only this woman, her intelligence, her, like, who she is as a person, he also disrespected her child. He disrespected the Black community. Just stupid. If y'all follow him, y'all got some issues. And I'm not like, oh, he was disrespectful, boo. Like, y'all know I'm a straight shooter. I say stuff how I want to say it as well. So I actually vibe with people who speak their truth, speak their mind. But it was the fact that his facts were just mad corny, because they were so opinion based. It was sickening. And again, this is coming from someone who talks to 6-figure men and millionaires. Like, literally, it was so stupid. It was so stupid. Like, so stupid. Again, let's normalize the bare minimum, which is 6 figures. And yeah, that was it. I could go on and on and on, but my name is Trishana. Thank you so much for watching. Go follow me on Instagram at Trishana. I am not tagging him because I'm just not gonna do it. Go follow me on Instagram at Trishana. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.